In a peaceful valley surrounded by tall pine trees and golden fields, there stood a massive red rock canyon. The animals of the valley called it Thunder Canyon because even the smallest sound inside would bounce back louder and deeper. Near the edge of the valley lived a young raccoon named Oliver. Oliver wasn't the biggest or strongest animal in the valley. He wasn't fast like the deer or powerful like the bear, but he had something special: a kind heart. Whenever a bird's nest fell during a storm, Oliver helped rebuild it. When the squirrels struggled to gather acorns before winter, he stayed, late to assist them. Because of this, everyone liked Oliver. But there was one thing Oliver struggled with: he worried too much. One bright autumn morning, Oliver woke up feeling hopeful. For weeks, he had been eating the same dry nuts and berries. He dreamed of finding something different. Maybe sweet corn from the abandoned farm near the canyon. Today's the day, he told himself. The farm sat on the other side of Thunder Canyon. Most animals avoided walking too close to it. Sounds inside the canyon often turned strange and frightening. But Oliver was determined. He carefully made his way toward the canyon trail. The wind rustled the leaves, and birds chirped overhead. Everything seemed calm, until it wasn't. As Oliver stepped closer to the canyon's narrow entrance, he heard a deep rumble. "Who dares enter my territory?" Oliver froze. His heart pounded. So loudly he thought it might echo too. He looked around, but he saw no one. "Leave now, or face the consequences." The voice boomed again, deeper and louder than before. Oliver's paws trembled. His mind raced. What kind of creature lives in there? He thought. It sounds enormous. Without thinking twice, Oliver ran back to the valley. Back in the valley, Oliver told everyone what he heard. "There's something massive inside Thunder Canyon," he said breathlessly. "It threatened me." A large black bear named Marcus stepped forward confidently. "I'll handle this," Marcus said. "Nothing in this valley scares me." The other animals nodded. If anyone could solve this, it was Marcus. The bear marched toward the canyon entrance. Oliver and the others followed from a safe distance. Marcus stood tall and growled into the canyon. "Show yourself!" Immediately, the voice roared back louder than ever. "I crush bones and shake mountains." The sound vibrated against the canyon walls. Marcus took one slow step backward, then another. Without saying a word, the mighty bear turned and hurried away. The valley fell silent. Next came a gray wolf named Dakota. Dakota was clever and quick-thinking. "Maybe it's just trying to scare us," she said. She walked carefully into the canyon's entrance and howled. Again, the terrifying voice answered. "I fear nothing. I destroy all who enter." Dakota's ears flattened. Her confidence disappeared. She retreated quickly. Then a mountain lion tried. Then a moose. Each time, the same thunderous voice echoed back, sounding bigger, darker, and more dangerous. Soon, no one dared to go near Thunder Canyon. Days passed. The abandoned farm across the canyon remained untouched, filled with fresh vegetables and food. Winter was approaching, and supplies in the valley were shrinking, but no one wanted to risk facing the mysterious creature. Fear slowly changed the valley. Animals argued more. They blamed each other. Some said, "We should move away." Others said, "We should just ignore it." Oliver felt guilty. If I hadn't gone there, he thought, none of this would have happened. But deep down, he knew something else. Avoiding the problem wasn't solving it. It was making everything worse. One evening, while the animals debated, a small voice spoke up. It belonged to a prairie dog named Lily. Lily was tiny compared to the others. Most animals barely noticed her. "Has anyone actually seen the creature?" she asked quietly. The group fell silent. "No," Marcus admitted. "We only heard it." Lily looked toward the canyon. What if we're afraid of something? That isn't as big as it sounds? The animals exchanged doubtful looks. Oliver felt a spark of curiosity. "I'll go with you," he said. Everyone gasped. The next morning, Oliver and Lily approached Thunder Canyon together. Oliver's heart pounded again, but this time he didn't. "Run!" As they reached the entrance, the voice boomed once more. "Turn back now!" Oliver swallowed hard. Lily stepped forward. Instead of shouting, she whispered, "Hello?" The canyon walls carried her tiny voice deep inside, and back again. "Hello, hello, hello." The echo bounced around, growing deeper as it returned. Lily's eyes widened. She smiled. "Listen carefully," Lily said. She stomped her small foot. The stomp echoed loudly through the canyon, returning as a powerful thud. Then she called out loudly, "Who's in there?" The canyon answered with a warped, booming version of her own voice. Suddenly, a small shadow shifted near the rocks. Out crawled a young fox. The fox looked embarrassed. I was just shouting because I liked how my voice sounded in here," he admitted. "I didn't mean to scare anyone." The animals behind Oliver gasped. All that fear, all that panic, and it was just a fox playing with echoes. The valley animals slowly gathered at the canyon entrance. They realized something important. The canyon wasn't the enemy. The fox wasn't the enemy. Their imagination had been. The echo had made a small voice sound like a monster. Marcus the bear lowered his head. "We let fear control us," Dakota nodded. "We reacted without understanding." Oliver looked at Lily with gratitude. "You were brave," he said. Lily smiled gently. "I was curious. Sometimes curiosity is stronger than fear." With the mystery solved, the animals crossed Thunder Canyon together and gathered food from the abandoned farm. Winter came, but this time the valley was prepared, and whenever someone heard a strange sound echo through the canyon, they didn't panic. They investigated. They asked questions. They faced it. Oliver changed too. He still worried sometimes. But now he remembered that echoes can make small problems sound enormous, and the only way to truly know the truth is to step closer instead of running away. In life, many problems are like Thunder Canyon. They echo in our minds. They grow louder the more we avoid them. But most of the time, the fear is bigger than the reality. This story teaches us 3 powerful lessons. Fear often grows when we don't face it. Big sounds don't always mean big danger. Courage doesn't require size or strength, just a willingness to step forward. When problems come your way, don't let the echo scare you. Step closer, understand it, and face it with courage.